Okay, so the Penguin just finished and it was fucking peak. It was fucking peak! So yeah, we're gonna hop straight into spoilers, but just before that, just in case you haven't seen the show, go watch it. It's a masterpiece, just go watch it. Save yourself the time. Just go watch it, man. After this video though, brought to you by me. Now, getting into spoilers. Where do I even begin? I just want to quickly talk about one thing that I'm just thinking about is Penguin leaving his fucking brothers in the sewer, in the drain. That fucked me up. I was like, no, he's not going. Dude, huh? What? I was like, no fucking dude, that shit was insane, dude. And again, like, this show is so good at showing us. They kept setting themselves up where it's like, we're going to follow through with this. So I was so scared that they weren't going to, like, put on their big boy pants and actually do some stuff. And they did. They stuck to their gun. The Penguin, even though he's the main character, technically, right, he is not good. He isn't. And the whole time, I was like, again, starting from episode 1, even though I know this guy's a douche, like, he is kind of lovable in some fucked up way. Like, he's kind of cool. Like, I'm just like, he's like the weird uncle type shit, right? But then, when he did that shit to Victor, and I think that was exactly why they saved it for pretty much the last thing the show ends on, right? It was the second to last thing. I reckon, first of all, yeah, again, like, thinking about that excellent way to choose when to do it by killing Victor then. Wow, yeah, you realize, like, no, I fucking hate this guy. This guy is a villain. He is the bad guy. He is not good in any way, regard, shape, form, no way. He's not a good person. And yeah, just the way they ended it. Wow. Low-key, I'm salty. Because I'm like, my boy Victor, he deserved better. But, sorry, dog. That's just how the dice rolls. Low-key, I was thinking, are they gonna do something with Victor? But they didn't. I was thinking maybe Robin. I don't know. You get what I'm saying. I was thinking they were gonna do something. Maybe he was gonna be in Batman Part 2, but not anymore. Sadly. Sophia Falcone. Holy shit. I don't think I remember seeing much of her work before, but she was amazing. She low-key stole the show in so many ways. Absolutely beautiful. I just want to quickly talk about the ending, sort of, that she has with the Penguin himself. The way she was low-key accepting death, and she says, like, I'll see you in hell, and all this shit. She accepted death. And low-key, as soon as those spotlights came on, and she realized what the fuck was happening, and she pieced it together. I feel like she pieced it together in like 2 seconds. Bro, holy shit. Like, dude, what a masterclass, right? Like, dude, that's so fucked up. Holy shit. Dude, that's honestly a fate worse than hell, going back to Arkham Asylum, like, genuinely. And I thought that was amazing. The whole shit they did with her, oh my gosh, it was amazing. And she literally was about to get out. She wanted to get out. She wanted to get the fuck out. Honey, you should have just left. You should have just left, Penguin. Oh my gosh, honey. Better luck next time, I guess, love. Oh no. But yeah, it's crazy. We'll find out what they do with her and Sophia Kyle, Catwoman. And now, finally, sort of. Not finally, I don't even know. I'm just rambling about the show, right? Going to the Penguin now. Amazing. Colin Farrell, holy shit. There was a lot of hype when Batman came out. Like, this was amazing. But low-key, like, comparing it to the amount of attention it got now, it was so underground back then, knowing that this was Colin Farrell. And then now, like, everyone's like, holy shit, this is Colin Farrell? Like, what the fuck? That's crazy. That's actually crazy. And it is crazy. His acting is absolutely insane. The dedication he went through to do this, and also the dedication of the makeup team. Holy shit, like, what they did for this character, amazing. Spot on. Genuinely 10 out of 10. I'm scared now that he's gonna die in the Batman Part 2. I really hope not, because low-key, right? Think about the show. Penguin's a little bitch. The whole show, he's lovable. He's like that weird uncle and all this shit. But he's a little bitch. He actually is. And low-key, he has nothing to his name. If you think about it, he just has a fucked up leg. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck? I'm just scared because low-key, like, I'm thinking about beating his ass up in, like, what is it, Arkham City, where you beat his ass up in the Iceberg Lounge. Yeah, I'm just like, Batman can just do that. Batman will fuck his shit up. He will. He would, and he is going to eventually, right? Especially with how this show ended, right? Actually, one little tiny nitpick. The other thing I really do not like. Yeah, actually, I don't like it. No mention of Batman. They stuck to the guns, and I respect it. But there should have been some sort of reference to Batman. There was literally nothing. Even a thug should have been scared. You know what I mean? During night, nothing. There was no mention of Batman, and it was sort of crazy because isn't that the same place, Crown Point, where the water went off and all this stuff, right? And then a bomb went off there, and Batman just doesn't show up still. I don't know if that would really happen. Like, let's be honest, right? If that was happening in a movie, bro, his ass is showing up. If that happened in real life, Batman's ass is showing up. He don't give a, I don't think he's gonna give a fuck if it was day or night, but let's just say he waits till night, at least he's still showing up. He does not, and it is kind of weird, really weird. I respect that they said they weren't going to, and they did it, but they should have. They actually should have. At least some sort of little, even some sort of the thugs speaking and being like, oh no, we shouldn't, Batman might be out, or you know what I mean? Something like that. Like some dudes in a costume might beat our ass. Like something like that. But yeah, there wasn't, sadly. But yeah, this show peak, absolute peak, genuine peak. I feel like everyone's really seen the show. No, I think it's really good. Like genuinely really good. Oh, last thing we'll end it on, in a way. Going to the last thing about the show. That shit, again, with the brother, and then you find out, what happened with the brothers, and then the mother. She's just sitting there, and that, I feel like there's so many ways to interpret that, where that teardrop comes, and, I've heard some people say that, this is, the last thing she wanted, and all the stuff, and, yeah, in a way, yeah, it is true, that actually is true. But then, I don't know, there's so many different ways. I think it's just so fucked up. That's just so fucked up. I thought it was actually so weird, because I was thinking about it, right? The mother, Loki, the whole show, the way she was trading Penguin, I thought it was a little bit weird. But then Loki, when you find out what happened, you realize she literally never gave up that anger towards him. She never did. And Loki, now that you think about it, during beginning episodes where Penguin would snap her out and be like, no, you're here. Stop thinking about my brothers, mate. They're dead, cunt. So stop it. You realize instantly, as soon as she snaps back, she gives him a death stare. And again, I was sort of just letting it go. But then you, thinking about it, you realize she's oh yeah, I'm here. You know what I mean? I'm just what the fuck? That shit's heartbreaking. That shit's sad. That shit's depressing. Dude, that shit's what the fuck? That's fucked up. That is fucked up, dude. But yeah, no, the whole dynamic they had with the mother and Penguin, I thought it was so weird, it was so good, it was so well written, the brothers, everything like that. Again, some of the issues I have is just stemming from the fact that it was a show, so that some stuff just had to play out the way it had to. And again, with the hands, the cards that were dealt, they played a fantastic hand. There's no way they could have pretty much improved it better. I think with my ego, I think I could have changed some stuff. But again, there's nothing on a whole that you could have changed. Genuinely, there's nothing. It had to play out that way. And they did a good job. They made it really realistic. They made it make sense. They made everything make sense, right? And it was really good. But I'm just bro, you left your brothers to die. Bro, what the fuck? Bro. And again, that's what I mean. It was amazing writing, but then some of the stuff of how they execute it was a little bit weird. Just some stuff. I'm not nitpicking. I'm not saying I am nitpicking. I am doing that. I'm not saying the show is terrible. It's fantastic. It's amazing. You can study the show and get better at writing and script writing and all the stuff from the show 100%. But yeah, no, the show was good. Just little minor nitpicks on my end, but fantastic show. Absolutely amazing. Let's quickly talk about Batman. Even though he's not in here, it is a little bit weird. It felt it was almost like the signal was across the ocean. So I think it was across the ocean, so maybe that was their sort of explanation in a way for why he was busy doing some other shit. And I want to say Max, no, they had a flight. Hold up, let me quickly see something.
3 days later.
Okay, so I just spent 5 minutes trying to look that shit up, and I can't find anything. So apparently Batman takes place October 31st, right? And this takes place 1 week after that, the Penguin show. But there was a time skip, so I'm thinking just a month at max, or maybe it's a big time jump I'm about to say. But it's either a month to a year. In that time, Batman didn't show up once? And that was the only bat signal that turned on conveniently at the end? What? I don't know. That was the only sort of weird thing. But yeah, Batman, I wonder what's gonna happen with him. I really wonder. I actually think this is a smart way to do it because he was nowhere to be found. He was MIA. He was gone. I reckon the smart thing to do is for Batman Part 2, I think this is how they are going to do it. That Batman, he was literally MIA. He was apparently he's feeling from the leaks and all the stuff. Sorry, spoilers, blah, blah, blah. Shut up. He apparently felt a lot of guilt for the water stuff and all that. Again, it was a little bit weird because a bomb went off there too and he didn't give a shit. But apparently he's feeling a lot of guilt and I think they might actually stick with that. Maybe it was Bruce Wayne the whole time after that. Maybe. Who knows? But yeah, excited to see what happens in Batman Part 2. Yeah, let's see. Penguin, it was really good. It was really good. I reckon the next show they will take, I hope, ideal scenario, they take everything good from the show and elevate it. Because I reckon there's a universe that exists where they make another show like this. Because apparently they're not going to do a season 2, so we'll see. I reckon there is a universe where they make another show like this and I have no nitpicks. There's nothing wrong with the writing. They actually nailed it. I genuinely think that is possible. But just right now we're not there completely, but this show was fucking peak. Genuinely. Also hope to watch it every fucking week, bro. Like, this show was so good. 100% so good. If you have not seen it somehow already, you absolute insane person, go watch it. Go watch it. If you're starving for Batman media, again, that's why the show, everyone was hyped for it. Go watch it. It's really good. And I feel like you already have. But anyways, yeah, just wanted to talk about Penguin. Great show. Everyone's raving about it. Me too. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I will let me know what show, movie you guys would like me to review. You can peep my purple shirt. You can see when this video was filmed right after my actor review. But yeah, let me know if you guys would like anything specific, if you guys would like me to review anything or something like that. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace, my bros and sisters and brothers and broettes and gals and girls and homies. I'll see you next time. Have a good day.